What's up, everybody? Nick's Rail Fanning here, and today we're doing some operation session plus the update, obviously. For those who want to see the update. So I have some few updates I want to share with you guys. So the last couple of days, or I mean yesterday, on the last live, I cleaned up some of a mess. As you can see, my mess is totally gone. And then I moved the water tower once again. It was originally right there. Since this is going to be a railway museum, because this is the hobby shop. It's like in the one downtown decor, like Grandpa Jack's hobby shops. Since they do sell model trains and all that, which is, I think that's a not bad idea for me to display some older models that I haven't used as much. Like this is the New York Central snowplow. Definitely I didn't use. And here's my Santa Fe war bonnet F unit. And here's my Chesapeake in Ohio, Southern Pacific, and then Union Pacific. And then, of course, got the Norfolk and Western. Norfolk and Western steam locomotive that is articulated. Which is kind of nice to have that. I do have some more locomotives, but they're all in there. Some of the older Tyco whirling stocks. Like I should add the New York Central crane, but unfortunately I don't have room for any of those. Plus my Dana, however you pronounce it, for the museum, but I decided not to put it since one, I don't have enough room for putting the rest of the older trains, and two, I decided to keep this, even though it's outdated 2 years ago, but I decided to keep this since it has pictures of lots and lots and lots of trains. I'm glad I got that calendar all kept, while it didn't waste it and throw away. Wrong light. There you go. If I try to turn off the light and the light switch. So yeah, here's the gas station. And yes, it's back. It's been out in the storage for quite some times because I don't have anywhere else to put it. Looks like somebody decided to oops. Look at that. This is I wonder they put in cheap gas, like regular $1.46 plus super and no diesel. Guess this gas station does not serve diesel. So anyway, so here's the railway museum that I created. And yes, these are the older locomotives that I have. That is, I might change her up a little bit, like put the Union Pacific right next to the N&W steam. And actually might put the chassis system like this guy. I'm not sure if I were able to fit that all together, but make it more, trying to make more feature of my older locomotive, which I haven't been used for quite some time. So yeah, there's a chassis system. Now it's all displayed now. now it's now it's in display, even though I have a chassis system. System. You know, opera car. So yeah, here's the view of the double diamond. Got the cotton belt SD45T-2, leading solo just to New York Central coil car, and the other one is EMD F7 Chicago and Northwestern. Reason why I like Chicago Northwestern is because I just love the paint scheme. It's like, it makes it pop for back in the day, before it's bought by a Union, from a Union Pacific, which they still have the, which still they call it well, still then some locomotive has the older CNW paint scheme. Like, it's obviously owned by Union Pacific, but eventually I'll get one that is Union Pacific painted before they repaint it to boring, like tier 4 boring, like paint scheme. Well, technically it's not very boring, but I like Union Pacific. So nobody's online. Nobody's gonna. No person's watching. There we go. So yeah. Ah, there you go. Now I added the Dana Steam. I've almost forgot about that. It's the one that got the wheelie. So here it is. I still have the original box. Right there. See that? 1996. Pretty cool, isn't it? Alrighty. So I'm on my chair at the layout. So let's run some trains. Now it should work on the intermodal. There we go. No comments, huh? Yes, it worked. That's the only CSX I have, till I get like a Chivo or something like that. Let's move it to the diamonds. How about that for you? Does that work? Like I said, sorry, it's a bit of a mess. Try to do a little bit of spring cleaning. Ow. Okay. Trying to figure out which aces am I going to put. Probably put the B9 ace in the trailing position. Alright, let's go do it. Put you there. There we go. Come on, man. There we go. Mr. Railfan, Triton, I believe, CSX, number 3194. Um, it is made by Skill Trains Rivet Counter. This is my first ever Skill Train. So if this is the box of the Skill Trains Rivet Counter, yes, this is my very first time having a Skill Train branded locomotive. I don't buy their locomotive very often because of how expensive it is, and yeah, intermodal are usually a lot of freight, so that's why I put more of the intermodal stuff. Here's the MDPU of the intermodal, which is the UP 1996, the Southern Pacific Heritage Unit. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's my intermodal. Yeah, you're right, Clintonville Model Railroad. Yes, that is a lot of freight. You're right, my friend. It is a lot of freight. So this is not a whole lot of freight, but this is like, here's the comparison of the freight I have. This is my intermodal, and here's the mixed freight, or the manifest. So here's the Cotton Belt, which is now owned by a Union Pacific. Of course, have to be that darn shadow being in the way. That's fine. I'll fix it later. But yep, here's the power plant itself. And no, I did not make that. There'll be a lot of talented for me to do that. And the gas station's pretty cool too. I love it. And Cadillac got broke down and have to tow it to his nearby shop. So yeah, that's one of the scenes for my model train, for my HO scale collection. So here's my Shu GP40, number 4648, leading the local with the Shu line caboose. Originally, my rolling stocks was on that spur, the power plant spur. So here's the crossing. I would say my let me turn the light back on. I would say this crossing's pretty good, but the only thing I really need more of this is one of these guys right there. Since, for example, like, here, let me set the camera down for a second. CSX Royal fan, hi, welcome. Glad you be joining me of the join me and chill of the model trains. Anyways, back to that my crossing tempting to fall down. So if I raise the gate up and drive this car on the road, CSX rail fan, I do. The only CSX locomotive that I have is CSX number 3194. So this is the one right there. This is the only locomotive that I have. I know it's made by Scale Trains. It's ES44AH, but for Scale Train, I think I stand corrected. This is the AC. It says GES44AC, which is according to that CSX rail fan. Yeah, sure. I can run it. So which track do I want me to run it? So do you want me to run it this one where the Shu line is at, or the intermodal where my BNSF intermodal is right now? Okay. If you insist, my friend. I do other stuff. I do rail fanning too. If you want, feel free to check out my channel out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move my Shu line. Currently, it's my Shu line, and remove it from a track since I have the Shu line in Norfolk Southern on my top layout at the moment. By the way, this is a double layout, if you guys wondering. So yeah. Okie dokie. Where do I mean put the camera? Probably right there for now. All right. As last further ado, CSX rail fan. Are you ready? Try and put that down. Gonna put it backwards. Okay. Maybe I could put it right there and move my rolling stock right there. Otherwise, it'll cause the nasty fall, just like my Amtrak Pepsi can, Pepsi stripe locomotive that suffered the nasty fall. I don't want to talk about it. Too painful to talk about it. Okay, she's connected. Yeah, I know, poor Amtrak. Yeah, I know. It works. I recently fixed it, but some of parts like a plow and front coupler is missing, but I don't know where I put it, nor I don't know where it is currently. Sorry, there's a lot of noise in the background because I'm trying to put my camera where I can put it like a ground level without this happens. By the way, guys, this is not by the way, that's the new phone. My old phone, which is the iPhone 13, had some issues. It was getting old, so. Okay. How am I supposed to do that without my camera to fall down all the time? That's a main question. Wish I can connect my phone to my GoPro, which I have a GoPro, which right now is almost dead, but there we go. There we go. Smart guy is on the move. Okay. CSX girlfriend, are you enjoying this so far? On. Turn the TV off. So yeah, there you go. Got the CSX 4194 leading the Manifest. It was originally leading the Intermodal, but I decided to switch up with BNSF with SB ACD. And I'm glad you asked me that CSX. I'm glad. So, glad I'm able to use the CSX locomotive just for you, CSX rail fan. Occasionally I do stream every day, depending the time and the day. But I do have to work Tuesdays to Friday, 10 to 2. But sometimes I go rail fan, like mainly on the. I'm from Indiana, and I do rail fan on the CSX Garrett subdivision. If you're familiar with the area, which I do see some CSX trains. Oh, you too? I did not know that. So yeah, anyways, I do CSX subdiv Garrett subdiv. I can't speak. Garrett subdivision. So yeah, CSX 3194 solo leading CSX Hardwell yard. I am not familiar with that. Coming out of forest area, passing the power plant. But to answer your questions, not every day, but occasionally whenever I'm free and like wanting to run my trains, I do live stream. If that makes sense to you. Alright, back to the okay, good. It does make sense, so good. So yeah, this is my anyways, so back to CSX 3194. So I got that sucker at the train show back when I was in Peru, Miami County. It was a swap meet. So plus oh, you haven't? Dude. There's a lot of CSX trains that you wanting to see. There's some, this guy right there. I haven't rail fan to seen him, but I do have some CSX heritage unit that I caught when I was rail fanning. So I got the New York Central Heritage unit. The PLD, Baltimore, Ohio. Yeah, what's that other CSX? I think it was 1835. Leading intermodal. I couldn't remember, but I got that one too. And then of course I got CSX 1776, which is pretty beautiful locomotive. I love the paint scheme, and I'm hoping that scale trains or other brands, good model train brands, can make this. If they make 3194, I should just make 1776 an HO. If so, I will definitely get it. I would love to get that added to my Pride in Service collection for my CSX. But for now, I might, yep. This is my first scale trains. I love it to pieces. Like, look at all the details. Do I have NS 4822? No, I do not. But I do have NS 8100. Which I hardly use. It's a Bachmann. It barely works though. And then I also have the CSX. Oh, this is not a CSX. This is Norfolk Southern. That's CSX. This is Norfolk Southern. The other two that Conrail splits. Yeah, seriously, I can't like speak well. Like, this is an older Norfolk Southern Speed logo without the horse, which is pretty common to see those. And yeah, I think this is made by Walters. So sometimes I use this as a local train. And then here's another Norfolk Southern, which is the Operation Lifesaver, which I've seen a couple of those before. Rail fanning. Yep. I've seen a couple of those before. So, and then of course got the Sioux Line GP40. Pretty beautiful locomotive. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty cool. I love it. It works. And then here's my Conrail. Oh, thank you very much, CSX Rail fan. I appreciate it. I bet you have a nice trains too. I could imagine that. So I got a CS. There we go again. CSX. Conrail. Conrail number 9617, which is the SW 1500. This is made by Anthony Wool. Oh, really? Well, here's the thing. This is very expensive hobby, and I've been wanting to have model trains when I was a kid growing up. I've been loving trains when I was 3. So this is one of my dreams is be a railroader and operate some trains. Collect locomotive and operate them. That's what my dream will be. But that will be in the future. So here's some couple more of the trains I have. So I got an Erie Lackawanna, Sioux SD40-2, GP9M, which is another Operation Lifesaver. This one's the ex-Norfolk and Western. Yeah, that takes skills, dude. That takes skills. $67.06. I don't know if I have one, but and here's my -9, CNW -9. And then BNSF. Oh, 8627. I don't have 6706, which is the Union. Is it the Union Pacific patch? Ah. So let's remove this precious scale trains locomotive. I haven't run it as much because because the truck, this side of the truck keeps getting loose. See, it's already loose. But I might run it on the one loop and see for the best. And I named this one One-Eye Willie. Wall. So yeah, that's it. Yep, I nicknamed this one One-Eye Willie, because the ditch light is out. It's only blinking one ditch light. At least it works. That's for sure. So yeah, got a BNSF H2 SD70 Mac, and then war bonnet SD75i, Conrail SD70, Conrail SD70 Mac. How much did I pay for what locomotive? This one? What do you mean? How much did I pay for? Is this for this locomotive? To answer your question, CSX rail fan, I have a buddy of mine. He been collecting trains since 1969, and he gave me this for free. I didn't pay him. It's for free. Plus, I got, not just that, I have this guy too. Yeah, we've been friends since a couple of years, since been to his layout, and Ralph fan. Definitely check the we already know about free stuff. But careful, some free stuff might be suspicious. Even though people these days starting to, yeah, I don't feel like saying it because some people does not want to be friendly. And then here's my excuse me. And then here's got the C&W. Probably I should put it in the C&W section. Probably put BNSF here. Trying to organize my locomotive by railroad company. But some of the rolling stock is right there, so I'm kind of trying to be spotless and clean, like that. Yeah, some boxes I have. Here's a whole bunch of boxes. Huh. Are you really enjoying this, CSX Rail fan? I might check your channel out. So the switcher can go here. There we go. Now, kind of a little bit organized. Still need to put that BNSF, which is located in the intermodal section. Oops. So yeah, I do lots of rail fanning in my main channel. The other one's just a gaming channel, which I hardly post as much. Oh. Hang on a second. Free. So nickel plate road heritage unit can goes here. So I have 2 GEVOs. Eventually I'll have more GEVOs. What else can I do? Oops. And you know what else I have? I am proud to have my collection. Let me show you. So yeah, let me show you what I have. Yeah, well there you go. I have more locomotives what I came from. So evidently I researched for what zoo line and all that occupied by it's Canadian. It's operated by Canadian Pacific, which is another class 1. The main goal I'm trying to get is more class 1 locomotives for my fleet, like like BNSF, Canadian National, CPKC, which is well, I'm still calling it Kansas City Southern because I don't feel like putting CPKC all the time. So, ladies and gentlemen, that still be Kansas City Southern. No matter what it's merged, it'd still be Kansas City Southern. So yeah, 1 Union Pacific can go here. Move my big blue. And blue is one of my favorite colors. And then once after I'm done with collecting so here's the Southern Pacific Heritage Unit from after Genesis. trying to do this and hold my phone at the same time without even breaking everything, because it's very fragile. Handle with care. Okay. Since Cotton Belt's also owned by a Union Pacific. So okay, so here's the one left. And there's one room from the Glory CSX 3194. Well, there he is. Here's my entire collection of the locomotive. In HO scale, so from Norfolk Southern section, Union Pacific, CSX, Conrail, BNSF, Chicago Northwestern, Sioux, and Erie Lackawanna. Unfortunately, I don't have room for my two lovely Amtrak locomotives, except one that's, again, suffered from a nasty fall. Might have to squeeze the locomotive to one each other. Hopefully the there you go. So yeah, this is my Triple Crown road railer. I also have that. I have a Triple Crown road railer. So hi, Norfolk Southern, you didn't unplug this since I have a Triple Crown road railer right there. Even though I didn't catch one in real life, which is so sad. But one of my rail fanning buddy did. That's back when I don't have a car. Back when I don't have a car yet. Working on my drivers to take my license. Alright, Athearn box. I don't know why you keep falling down, but so here's Amtrak 160 and Amtrak 13. So here you go. Now, there's some collection right there. So, there we go. The only things left is some older Tyco stuff. Right there. Any other locomotives that is missing? Oh yeah. I haven't finished yet. This is in process, making a big boy, UP big boy. Now it needs the wheels and some, and then the tender. And then, what else do I have in this room? Oh yeah, don't forget about this guy. It's an oldie. Oldie but a goodie, right? Got to scooch the locomotives once again. Yeah, then might need to repair this a little bit more because it's all crooked up. Plus the wheels are starting to fall off. So, to cause a nasty fall. Nah, I'm going to keep all this in the train museum lot. Oh, the other one is right there. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why is it crooked. So yeah, that's it for all the locomotives and some locomotives. So again, Triple Crown Roll Railer and then M fleets, Bachmann M fleets. Hello, Ontario Rail fan. How are you doing? I'm glad you enjoy. Thank you for joining. Aw, thank you very much, CSX Rail fan. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Ah, that's why the body's causing this sideways. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my Amtrak. That is there we go. That should help it not getting all crisscrossed. Of course you're gonna roll. Gonna put you here. And then you're gently gonna put okay, good. It's not leaning anymore. So yeah, there you go. Got this guy fixed up and running, but the body of it just leans. And of course it's a Kato unit, Kato made, but eventually you'll have like an Athearn. Like this guy is Athearn. So here's all the original boxes that I have. Like This is from a cotton belt right over there. For 80 bucks for it, which is not bad. 80 bucks for the cotton belt. Which I love their paint scheme, just like the Bloody Nose, Southern Pacific Bloody Nose. Here's the Cornerstone, Walter's Cornerstone water tower. So yeah, I have other stuff like Walters, Athearn Genesis, all in the original box, like BNSF ST78s right there. Which sadly this guy suffered a little damage. Like previous owner dropped it or something like that. But mostly it runs. It runs great. Here's the inside of a locomotive, which is, I like the feature. So CSX Rail fan, what's your favorite locomotive of all of the collection? So what's your favorite? I think I'm guessing you like this guy. Let me think. Haha, I was right. Aha, I am right. So my favorite is definitely the Southern Pacific Heritage Unit. Second, CSX. And thirdly, my CNW, this one? You mean this one? Wait, this guy? Is that this? Which one? This one? AC44? You mean -9? So you mean so this guy? Okay. Didn't know that's a CNW toe. Well, eventually, if there's one for sale, you'll get it eventually. I'm going to sit down just a little bit because my legs are getting tired. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head that way too. So because I have stuff going on in the morning, and hopefully I'll keep doing the live stream, and hopefully I can run almost all the trains I have, except 2 dummy units, which is my Conrail and my Union Pacific. And that too, we're all fanning too. So, yeah. Well then, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Yes, X-Rail fan, you're smart. Yeah. No, thank you for watching my videos. And I'm glad I am honored to do some live streaming for you guys. Nice. Actually got people that actually enjoys it. Usually I got 0 views and 0 likes, which is a little bit frustrating for me to do that. Which I haven't do some live streaming since then. So that's why I haven't done live streaming as much. Due to lack of people leaving my live stream. Well, glad you like it. Try to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, so that way you won't miss out the live stream. Give me a like and subscribe. So, before we close, is there any other trains do you want me to run before I take off from all these locomotives? I think you're wondering how many locomotives that I have in my fleet. Are you wondering that question too? Yeah, me too. I need some sleep. So I have a total. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I have total of 33 locomotives. I have 33 locomotives. And lots of rolling stocks to count. I have 3 steam locomotives. Yeah, I know, holy. Yes, I know. So I have 3 steam locomotive, Union Pacific, Dana, and then the Norfolk and Western. Chassis system, Southern Pacific, Chesapeake, Ohio. Santa Fe, which is a chrome color, which is pretty nice. And you all know what these guys are. Erie Lackawanna, Southern Pacifics, Chicago Northwesterns, BNSFs, Amtrak, Conrail, Union Pacific, and Norfolk Southern. And that's just the train that does not own anybody. Plus, I can't run it anymore because the wheels are missing. But for my very first locomotive that I started before I had my whole entire fleet is this guy. This is my very first locomotive that I have before my fleet grows. Yeah, this is the EMD F7. Yeah, I love it too. The only thing I have to do is coupler replacement because the coupler box broke, and the coupler of it broke because it's made out of plastic. Like the front right there is plastic. It works. I'll be running it for one last time before I'll take off, and y'all can sleep if that's alright with you, CSX Rail fan. Since this is my very first locomotive. Okay, good. This portion light on. Yeah, I have a wrong caboose. Originally, I'm going to put it back to my Sioux line, but I forgot to switch to caboose. Oh well. Yeah, true. It is like real life. Alright, so that will conclude our operation session and some chill and chit chat. So that's include the operation session, even though I didn't switch my little yard. But I might do that another day. But so yeah, this is conclude this. So conclude this video. So here's the bird eye view of the layout. Alright, CSX Rail fan. I will try my best to do some streaming, but I might be busy, but we'll have to see. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Good night, everybody. See you, CSX Royal fan. Bye, everybody. Thanks. You do the same. Bye. And thank you, too, for watching. Bye.